Although people identify the building with their religious belief, historic landmarks around the world are destroyed every day and go unrecognized. There is never a global call to action when land is destroyed to make way for pipeline, or when architecture is demolished and replaced by strip malls. Some people are arguing that the money spent on rebuilding the cathedral should have been put to better use in cleaning up our environment. With arguable issues such as global warming arising in more current news, people are anxious about the well-being of our planet. As the years pass and more wildlife are being destroyed, we are beginning to see the broader results of our impact on the environment. People aren't going to make an effort to change everything about their daily lives for the better of nature, but we can put effort towards preserving the beauty of life beyond the oil rigs. People are outraged at the widespread contribution of funds to rebuild the cathedral, reaching over $1 billion. A lot of people are arguing that the money should have been put to better use in saving our planet. For example, the $1.8 billion would have been enough to clean up the Pacific Trash Island, a monstrous island of trash spanning more than 600,000 square miles. That's twice the size of Texas. Well-known companies such as Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Apple contributed hundreds of millions of dollars towards the rebuilding. Meanwhile, places like Puerto Rico are still struggling to raise money in aftermath of natural disasters. Poverty and homelessness run rampant in major cities, and with overwhelming percentage of the population working most of their days and struggling to afford basic necessities like food and shelter. Everywhere in the world, from Paris to Australia, people are suffering, but their suffering is daily. It does not light up the front page, and it does not inspire immediate donation from the world's wealthiest men. These facts and opinions raise the question, where should the money really have gone?
I'm Stella Knox, and I'm here to report on my experience where I recently went to Coachella 2019 Weekend 2 in Indio, California. First off, Ariana Grande was a very popular and outstanding performance. She performed her set from her tour she's in the middle of right now, the Thank You Next World Tour. Justin Bieber made a surprise appearance and performed with Ariana Grande on Sunday night. This was a very, very big deal considering Justin has not been on stage for 2 years. Him and Ariana performed a few of Justin's songs together. This was very exciting for his and her fans. Another huge performer was Billie Eilish, 17-year-old pop star who is recently taking over the pop music scene. Her set at Coachella was a packed crowd, also highly viewed online by many that were very impressed and amazed at the young star's performance. Seeing it firsthand, especially being a very big fan of Billie, was an insane experience. She sang and put on a great and energetic show. She included many songs from her newly released album called When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And some of her original hits. Some of the other major headliners that I got a chance to see include rapper Juice WRLD, Wiz Khalifa, Bazzi, Khalid, Virgil Abloh, a fashion designer who is not a name most would expect to appear on a Coachella lineup. Virgil showed his music production and had a variety of music he DJ'd during his set. Zedd, a popular DJ, who if you aren't familiar with him, you have probably heard the highly repeated song The Middle, who he is featured on with singer Maren Morris, which was performed at Coachella. After going through the experience of Coachella, which I was joined by a few family friends and also researching what others had to say with their experience, everyone seemed pretty pleased and had a great and fun time. There were many fun things to do, like pop-up clothing stores and all kinds of food. A Ferris wheel, definitely options for everyone. In conclusion, Coachella 2019 was very successful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kate Mabley and I'll be bringing you the school news. Recently, we have all been standardized testing and I want to talk about the effects it has on students and teachers in the classroom. As an 8th grader and having to take the PSAT and all the other standardized tests that a 7th and 6th graders have taken, I notice the long-term effects it has on kids after having to sit at a computer or desk for several hours. While taking the PSAT, which is a timed written test that takes 4 hours for students, it is a test that 8th graders will continue to take in their years at high school, and one in their junior year will determine the colleges that you can get accepted to. While the 7th and 6th graders will continue to take the NWEA and many other tests, kids often complain of the strenuous tests and the long hours that they take. The teachers often lay back on the workload and homework situation. Many teachers notice that not only do kids start to get very anxious, and that they are often more fidgety and want to go and do something because they've been sitting down at a desk or computer for multiple hours. Some are completely drained and have very little energy, while others become more fidgety and rowdy. Many students and professionals have been questioning how it mentally affects students in their day. Thank you.
Hi, and welcome back to the Finer Things Club. I'm Casey Stornett.
And I'm Kate Mabley.
Today we're going to be doing a science experiment.
We're going to take this candle, leave it on fire, put it in the water, put the cup over it, and keep it on fire. One thing we'd like to say is, do not try this at home. We have special powers with the water and the fire, but if you're in 7th or 6th grade, you need a parent. You need a parent. Yeah. Parent supervisory is key.
Or Bill Nye, whichever's closest.
Bill Nye, he's with us right over here. Yeah. He's in his chair, so we don't want to get him up, but yeah. Okay. He's kind of asleep, so Okay, so we're gonna light this on fire with fire. It's actually not working. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's moving. Okay. So that was crackling. Yeah. If that happens,
maybe just stop at that point, but we're not gonna.
Okay. It's all for the broadcast, okay?
Yeah.
These are the sacrifices we make. So we're gonna take this cup. Just move this over a little bit. Stop.
Oh wait, yeah, I was trying to blow it.
And we're gonna take this cup and put it down. Oh my god.
It flipping did it. It flipping did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see this? This is completely unedited.
Wait, I swear on my life this is unedited. Wait, this is not even.
If you don't believe in Bill Nye, here's it. Here it is.
All right,
honestly.
let's do it again. Round two.
Yes.
Just catch it first.
Do you see those air bubbles? See, that's meanings.
Oh, I kind of put it out.
But it's you still see
you
the flame.
see it.
You saw
You
it.
saw it.
Yeah, it was there. We can smell it now.
Okay. All right.
That was
Thank
the
you
fun
for joining
times.
the Finer Things.
Have a fun day.
I'm Stella Knox.
And I'm Zach Goldberg.
Today we will be stating our opinions about if instead of being led through lessons by teachers, you and your classmates now use a personalized web-based learning platform. This idea is that the program is tailored to your individual abilities, needs, and interests, and you can complete it at your own pace. Your teacher no longer directs the class, but acts as your personal mentor, helping you with assignments as needed. I believe there are many different reasons this could be beneficial and not. Obviously, we are all so used to having a teacher because that's most of what we all have ever known. I think this could relieve the stress of some students, along with students who have a lot of anxiety from keeping up or not being at the same speed as everyone in their class. Students with learning disabilities ranging from very little to highly severe, this could help everyone stay and learn the same things while coping with it at their own speed and own motivation. The technology of a lot of classwork already being so heavily managed online gives this more of a reason to be beneficial.
Well, I think this idea has many problems. One being the chance of teachers starting to lose their jobs and their will to teach and to interact with students. Having no one to direct the class or keep everyone on track won't end well. I think this would be very hard to transition, and we should stick with taking advantage of the new technology that is growing each day along with a classroom and teacher. This way, the class and teacher works together to give everyone a fair learning experience with the help of the great technology we already have. This works, and I believe that trying to change this will just lead to more problems in student anxiety and stress.
I think that we both agree that there are reasons this could and could not work for everyone, and that trying this may give a lot of students problems and not, but it could be something we could try in the future. Thank you for watching and for everyone who helped with our broadcast.